Hey guys, what's going on? It's Tony from Lone Wolf Paintball, and I'm here today at our new Lenox Township location. By the time this video comes out, you guys already have been here and have already seen all the awesome madness. Behind me, as you guys can see, this is just the beginning of our crash site field. This entire field is going to be full of crashed cars, all sorts of cool props, all throughout the entire field. We're going to do a tour here in just a little bit so you can see everything we have to offer. Behind me, guys, we're going to swing around. We've got a giant barrier behind us and separate the field a little bit, but now this is our new village field. I mean, this is a huge field. We've got a giant center 50 building up at the middle, which you guys will see soon. All the buildings just got painted fresh. Like I said, you guys have probably already been here by the time this video comes out. So any other questions, Mark, before we hop on the cart and take a look?
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out. So show me dead box to dead box.
Dead box to dead box. Your first starting box here, and then way down there, if you can see that one.
That one right there.
Yeah, I mean, you're talking, this is probably a 300 or so, 350 foot field.
So compared to the village,
about twice the size, with about 10 more full-size buildings and more stuff to come. Like I said, guys, we've been working out here for 2.5 months. There's a lot of building to do, so we are just in the process, but it's looking fantastic already.
All right, let's move on to the next field.
Okay, let's go. So some of these buildings up here, the audio on?
Yeah, it's on.
Okay, some of these buildings up here we built a lot bigger. You can stack a lot more people in here. This 50 building that we built right here is like a 16 by 16. We're gonna put staircases in each corner. So each team, whoever gets in there first, can shoot up and over the opposing team. So as we're driving through, we've got more, we got shed. All of this stuff is playable in here that we've got built up. Here's another separation barrier between here and then that crash site field.
So there's not going to be netting down the middle?
No, there's not. We got big barriers. No, okay. There will not be any netting down the middle as of right now. So
when players are dead, can they go hang out in the dead box? And
well, they're going to take the trails. We've got trails all the way around this entire property. They're going to take all the trails, and then that'll lead you right back up front. Once you're dead, you take the trail back up front. Okay, I'm going to cut over in the middle. This was going to be the start of our mounds field. We haven't gotten to that yet. I'm going to take you over to actually some of the fields that are ready to rock. It is a big fish.
Yeah, you got me.
Succumb to the darkness, Mark. You are the dark side. Dark side myself.
Getting scared.
Like I said, there's trails all the way around this entire property. We're going to have 7 to 8 fields total by the time we're done with it.
So opening weekend that just passed, how many fields are you going to be running?
Right now we've got 4 completely ready to go. This crash site field is still a work in progress. We've got a lot of our cars to bring over from the old field, but it's going to be amazing. As you guys can see, like this will be, see this ambulance? This will be the beginning of the crash site field, and it's all throughout where we just passed will be cars placed in good positions. And we'll start off by going to the barn. All right, guys, now after showing you those first 2 fields over on the left-hand side, we are at the main entrance, the old barn. As we go through here, I'm going to take you to see the Outback field, the Graveyard field, and the Marina field. So, let's go. What do you think?
Yeah, if you stay to the right as much as you can, I think you'll be good. Yeah.
I'm just trying to get through. All right, all right. All right, guys, this is one of the main trails we are coming through. We're going to be heading into which is going to be the field on our left will be part of our up top field. So, oh, look at that. You get to play behind an old school semi-front. Okay, okay. Taking the trails. All right, guys, what you're going to see here is a bunch of cement barriers. We are going to do telephone poles all the way around this, and this is going to be a safe zone, which is pretty much right in the center of the property. So we're going to have it all netted off with tables on the inside. Anybody that is shot out or needs to take their goggles off, something like that, they'll put their barrel cover on and go inside of the safe zone, and that way you don't have to walk all the way back up top. So let's continue on down this side.
Will you have paint refills or air fills in the safe zone or not?
There will be paint refills, and then we will have referees that carry backpacks on them with extra tanks ready to rock. So this is just going to be the beginning of the graveyard field over here. You don't see anything graveyard yet, but oh, maybe this is just this is just the beginning of the graveyard field.
Like my house.
Oh well, we can help you get a new one, Mark. Jeez, oh Pete's.
I've seen you build a deck.
Yeah, no, I mean it might look a little better than that. Probably not much though. all right. Going through.
What is that green thing
still
floating way up in the background there?
That green thing. Let me slow down. Oh, I don't want to get stuck though. So here we go.
See more buildings.
Okay, so we passed the graveyard field. You guys didn't get to see hardly any of the good stuff yet, because I'm going to go all the way around this track. So this is going to be the beginning. We're calling this the Outback. Kind of your old school style woods ball field. Cut down a bunch of dead trees. I mean, literally, we're just piling them up, and this literally brings back the old school aspect of paintball. A lot of woods ballers still like this just real basic field. So this is going to be the Outback field, and this extends. This field's probably 400 to 500 foot long, and yeah, I mean it's going to be a good playing field, that's for sure. What do you got in there? What do you got in there, Mark? Okay, this is Mark's giant spider. Here we go. In the nighttime, it looks way scarier. Don't worry.
Can we do the Little Miss Muppet set on a tuffet?
Little Miss. We could.
We've got more spiders too.
Oh yeah. Oh, here we go though. We call this the Tunnel of Doom. You'll know why here in just 1 second. This well, we're gonna open it up for big games.
Oh, I can't see it. It's too dark. Hold on.
Exposure.
Yeah. What?
Oh yeah. This is the Tunnel of Doom. Continuing on. All right, now guys, we are nearing the back. We are nearing the second starting point of the Outback field. Once again, this has trails that go, to not safe for work, NSFW or whatever.
Do not show your kids.
Yes.
Not safe for children.
Yeah, not safe for,
All right, hold on, I got to get out and see this in person.
There's Mark's house again. Mark's house.
Let's see.
So this is going to be this is the furthest back starting point, guys. We've got everything marked off, 2x4s with a rope line. We're going to play capture the flag, center flag, all sorts of cool games. So this is the first start point, in about 450 feet. Straight down that way will be the second flag starting point. Like I said, we've got plenty of work out here to do. We're only about 65% done with all the cool stuff that we want to do. Everything is super playable for now, but we want to bring some of the best paintball to Michigan and even the country. So we've got plenty more building to do, guys. What else you got, Mark, if you want to continue?
What happened to the old Lone Wolf cleanup days? This would have been a perfect
Yeah, well, you know what? We've got plenty enough workers now, so we can bang this out ourselves. Let's continue on. Don't go through it, Mark. Don't do it. Too scary.
Not today. Maybe when that new insurance policy comes in.
That's it. What do you think? What do you think?
If you keep your wheels up by that tree, maybe we'll be okay.
We might tip it.
Maybe.
We might tip it, man.
You want me to get out?
We should have had the four-wheeler. I think we can do this. I'm trying to find the high spots, baby.
As long as it's
Okay. Oh, dude, that was breezy. Man.
Just a bunch of scaredy cats.
Yeah, well, it's an electric golf cart. I didn't want to like soak the battery or whatever the deal
I don't
is.
even know where that is.
Yeah, it could be in the back seat behind me. Whatever.
Ooh,
here we go, guys. This is going to be all included in the Outback field as well. You can see the yellow rope line. Uh-oh. There's blood. There's blood. Madness. Madness everywhere.
So if nothing else, there's lots of photo ops in the field.
Oh yeah, you guys, it's going to be great for pictures. Like I said, we're going to do a ton of other cool stuff out here. Well, This is still the Outback field to the left. Now soon you guys will see the graveyard that I mentioned at the beginning of this video. And you guys will really understand why we call it the graveyard. Now, so this is going to be up here on the left. This is going to be the other starting point for the Outback field that we were just at. And then on the other side of this yellow rope line, which I'll get up to this divider here in 1 second. So guys, right down this trail, this is like one of our main trails that lead through the entire field. If you're ever shot out, you can always hop on a main trail and take it back up top if you don't know where you're at. So without further ado, I'm gonna head right on into the graveyard field. Mark.
Note to self, put in creepy music at this point.
Yes, tortured souls ahead.
I think that goes without saying. Jason Voorhees. Cage Creed.
Those are going to be some really, really cool bunkers to play behind.
Yes. So how much of this will they be able to go into?
They're going to be able to play it all. Obviously, you're going to have to be careful, just as any other field, as any other woods paintball field. Be careful where you step. Always be looking around. We've got everything almost cleaned up out of this field. That's going to hurt you. So.
Okay. No climbing if it doesn't have stairs?
Correct. If it does not have stairs, it's probably not for you to climb, guys. So this is going to be the end of the graveyard field. Basically, this building is going to be one of the last big bunkers that you're going to get to play. As you can see to the left, just past this, there's your starting point with the 2x4s and the yellow rope. So that's going to run all the way to the back for the graveyard field. All right, guys, now on to the Marina field. We've got starting points just beyond the backside starting point for the graveyard. And then on this side, you are going to be able to play this entire area of the Marina field. As you can see, guys, we've got 3 more boats coming in here, but right now all of this stuff is playable. We've got a nice little pond, got some fish in there. There's no fishing allowed. This is paintball only.
Is the pond playable?
If you want to get in there, you're more than welcome to. Here we go, Mark. Up the, boom.
I don't know what that was a skeleton of, but it was scary.
There's an alligator. Okay. So once again, guys, this is going to be the Marina field. We got a bunch more boats. We've got giant mounds. We're getting a bunch of this stone out of here, but these are mounds. You can, all this stuff in here is playable. And then I'm going to take you, we'll cut off. There's a bunch of cool stuff up here that it's kind of, I don't think we're going to play that over there.
Yeah.
But,
all right, then don't look at that.
Yeah. We're going to come in here and see if we're not going to get stuck. And this is going to be the starting point for the backyard, for the back of the Marina field. So as you can see, we've got some of our staging. Everything is fully netted off through here.
And they can watch. That's nice.
Oh yeah, you got spectating. You can watch the game start off. And then this is going to be, we're back up near the top. And here you are, guys.
So how much stuff is still left at the Mount Clemens field that's not out here yet?
We've got a bunch of buildings yet to bring over. We've got all the cars to bring over. We've got 4 boats to bring over. We've still got, like I said, we've got a lot of building to do. We've done a ton so far, but these fields are just going to get better and better as the weeks go by. So, oh hey, just trying to drive this cart through the middle of the woods.
Just so I don't think I swapped you out for Joe or something.
No. All right, guys, we're nearing back up top. We're headed back up to the main barn entrance.
So here's some big questions everybody's got and wants to know. Pricing, is it the same pricing as before? Did rates go up a little bit?
Rates did not go up. It is the same pricing as before. So
existing membership
oh yeah,
perks all apply out here?
Yes, indeed. If you've got an existing Lone Wolf membership, all the perks apply.
Okay. Private parties available out here as well?
You know it, baby. You know it.
And typical hours? Same kind of...
Typical hours, we're open Saturdays and Sundays from 11 to 6, guys. And then we're back up top. Like I said, we don't have a day off around this place. We are up here. We're just finishing one of our new decks for registration. We've got Uncle Hefe, we've got Big Joe, and we just built a brand new deck on the back for all player equipment pickup. You're gonna have orientation right through here. And then all general staging is going to be out through this entire area ahead. And then we've got all of our private party stuff over here to the left-hand side, guys. Like I said, we've got a ton of workers out here today. We're just trying to finish everything up. And like I said, this is going to be one awesome paintball experience. We're doing it for you guys. Come on out, check out our new field, Lenox Township, Michigan. Give this video a like, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and thanks for watching, guys.